Hey guys, and welcome to Greg's Amazing Life. Today we are filming episode 3, and I know that episode 2 wasn't that long ago, but screw it, we're going on an episode spree throughout spring break. So make sure, as always, to subscribe. I'm not going to say drop the like button yet because you probably aren't that far into the video, but make sure to subscribe and tell all your friends about my channel and turn on post notifications. Now, today is a very special day. I'm with two guests, Owen Underwood and Rahif. Now, y'all can introduce yourselves. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. Okay.
Okay.
Yo, my name is Owen Underwood, and I'm 14 years old, and I dropped out of humanities.
That's very interesting, Owen. My name is Rahif, and you probably already know me. I was on episode 2, and some like to call me a fan favorite, so that's why I'm back.
Yep. Okay. So, as you guys know, some of you guys, if you guys go to Jasper Elementary, or if you guys just know them, then you might know them. But Rahif is a pretty chill dude, and Owen likes to pop off a lot. So, bear with us this podcast. Okay. So first off, I'd like to thank my subscribers. I actually gained 5 since the last episode, so that's a achievement. And yeah, okay, let's go into it. So first off, Rahif. So you have been on my podcast the second time, right? So
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about doing the podcast episodes so far?
Well, I think it's amazing. It's an amazing process, and the show is even better. I cannot speak on how good it is.
Yeah. Like, y'all out there underestimating our podcast, but like, if you truly watch it, you can get a lot of entertainment out of it. And also, like, if you guys want to feature on my show, like, don't be afraid to just hit me up and ask, hey, can I feature? Like, I'll probably say yes. So yeah. Okay, now let's go on to Owen. So Owen, this is your first time appearing on Greg's Amazing Life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so do you want to say anything about yourself, or do you want to say anything to the fans?
Okay. I'm white.
It's like the only white person in our school. Like, our school's so Asian.
So I'm white. I play the guitar, and I'm the best in the world.
Oh yeah, you should get a guitar.
And I'm like a legend. So, yeah, that's basically it.
Oh, and do you want me to put your Instagram on my description so they can check out your guitar?
Do that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, remember to plug.
Yeah.
Plug
it. Plug
walk.
Plug walk. I don't know all the lyrics.
Yeah, that song.
Recently, like, hip hop nowadays, they all sound the same. Is it just me?
Yeah, and I don't like auto-tune that much.
They all have that bouncy like beat, and then they have that like ad libs, and then especially in the music videos, you just see a bunch of hot girls and like money in cars. That's it.
Yeah.
What would your ideal music be?
My ideal music.
Like how would you want your music and music videos to be?
Well, I like a good wholesome video. Like, I would want to see people like worshiping like Jesus or something like in the background. Yeah, I like Christian music, you know.
Bro.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Like, come on, like we all need some of that God swag in our life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Yeah. Wait, Owen, were you Christian? Are you?
Yeah, I am. I'm just
You're
not
white,
like.
so I assumed.
I'm not super hardcore.
Yeah.
I can't relate.
Yeah.
Like, but you know, Greg is.
Yeah. Rahif is a Muslim, right?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Nice. Respect.
But I feel like no one like at our age is really that hardcore religious, right?
Except you.
Me? I'm not hardcore.
Yeah.
I do
You
that
just
as a
said
joke.
you.
Bro, I did that
Okay.
as a joke.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry.
Like, there's nothing wrong with being like hardcore religious, but like, it's just that nowadays I don't feel like a lot of people are that hardcore religious.
Yeah.
Especially like at our age.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know a bunch of people that are like adults, but I don't know, man.
Like, my dad's super religious, and like he's like, he always drags me to places, and like, well, I can't complain, you know.
Yeah, I got you.
So, anyways, Owen. So, what are you planning on doing for your spring break? Like, I already asked Rahif this in the last podcast, but how about you? What are you planning on?
Okay, so I'm basically just gonna I'm gonna chill around, just watch YouTube, play Smash Bros, just
Sounds like
play
fun.
guitar, practice a lot of guitar, and just, and then I'm trying to record a video of a song, and I'm gonna post it on my YouTube channel, and it's
Alright.
gonna it's
Oh.
gonna, cause there's this competition. It's called the 10 under 20 competition, and they basically all these
10
people. What?
What's that? 10 under 20?
Yeah. Okay. So it's like they you submit a bunch of guitar videos, right? And then
Mhm.
but you have to be under 20. So then from all those submissions, they pick 10, right? And then those 10 get to go perform at this stage in the middle of Dallas and stuff. And there's 10,000 people there, and you get to perform in 10,000 in front of 10,000 people.
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah, I know. And then what?
like 10 out of like how many people?
I'm not. This is my first year doing it, so I don't know how many people are competing. But I've looked up past winners on
Mhm.
YouTube, and I'm not trying to be cocky, but some of them weren't that good. I mean, there were some that
Yeah,
were pretty good. Then there
that's
were
nice.
some, yeah, yeah. So I've been trying to do that, but it's really frustrating because I'm trying to get through this song that's really hard, but I can't do it all in one take. So
Well, good
yeah,
luck.
hopefully I can do that tomorrow.
Like
Nice.
everyone watching this podcast, make sure to go and support Owen on his guitar endeavors.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And make sure to follow your dreams.
Yeah,
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 follow your
like
dreams.
you
Drop
can
out of
achieve
school.
anything. Yeah.
No,
Okay,
don't
okay.
fall. No, shut up.
Don't drop out of school, but just if you ever you don't need to have an successful academic life to be happy in life.
Yeah,
My motto for today.
that's right.
The road's looking pretty nice.
So, anyways, okay, so Owen, remember in 8th grade, Mr. Summers' class, when we had that one rap battle?
Yes. Oh my.
Okay, so
Oh my.
would you mind explain? Wait, first off, Rahif, do you know about this story?
No, I was in Coach Ryan, so probably not.
Did you hear about it? Like anything?
Not really. I just know
Oh,
Washington.
okay. Well, you're gonna enjoy this. Okay, Owen, would you care to explain what happened
All
in
right.
Mr.
Okay.
Summers' class?
So it was I forgot what it was. I can't remember if it was the day or a couple days before winter break or a couple days before the last day of school.
Yeah,
But
no, I'm pretty sure it was before. It was before, yeah, it was before a break.
yeah, okay,
Everyone
yeah,
was really
because
hyped.
it was no one was doing anything in the class.
Oh yeah, it was
So
STAR testing week. Yeah.
oh yeah. So
Yeah.
we had a free day. We had a free day,
Mhm.
right? And so Greg and I, we decided to do a rap battle, and we go in this corner
In front of the
opposite
whole
from
class, there were like
yeah,
a lot of people around us.
yeah, there was a ton of people surrounding us, and it was actually kind of lit, dude. I was laying down
Yeah.
some fat bars,
Bro, me too.
not
Do you
even gonna lie.
remember my chicken lines? Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Orange chicken,
yeah,
some cow chicken, General Tso's chicken, finger licking,
that's
dude.
fire
That
as heck.
hard.
And then that one time when I said in science we learn about mass. Ooh, that girl she got a big whoa, and I didn't say it, so he couldn't get me in trouble. But
Yeah, I
then
remember.
yeah, so then after a couple lit bars, then Greg said chicken nugget, right?
Yeah.
I guess he slurred his word or something, and so did
Chicken nugget.
Oh.
Mr. Summer thought it was the N word, right? So he was
Yeah.
like, "Who just said that?" And then
Yeah.
we were so confused, and he's like, "Gregory and Owen, get over here!" And then he gave us this really long lecture, and we were like, we were thinking he was a part of PETA or something, and he really liked chicken or something, and he didn't want us to talk about chicken nuggets. So yeah, screw PETA, by the way. I don't even like them. Wow. Okay,
What's
so
PETA?
it's that crazy animal thing that it's a bunch of vegans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't
Yes.
know about PETA?
No, not really.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
Good.
So yeah, so he brings us out into the hallway. He calls Miss McCutcheon down there. Miss McCutcheon is like, "All right, boys, let's go." She drags us to the office, and then she just sits us down, and then she's like, "So I heard one of you used a racial slur," and in my head I'm like, I'm trying to figure out if chicken nugget could coincide with any race,
Yeah.
right? I'm like, well, I mean, chicken nuggets have a brown tint to them, but it's not that brown, so maybe it's an Indian one. I don't know.
Bro,
And
how
so-
much went through your head doing this? Like all I
I
was
don't
thinking
know.
about which is
I was
literally,
freaking out.
I was just thinking about my dad. Like, that was all I was thinking about.
Bro, I was freaking out, dude. So okay, so we go down there and she like talks to us for a few minutes, and then she like brings us in individually, right? And she like asks us like questions. And then for my like individual questioning, of course, she calls down my mom. My mom was a teacher at Rice, by the way.
Yeah,
So she
Miss
calls
Underwood.
down my mom, and she just sat next to me, right? So all Greg had to do was just answer questions, like with him and Miss McCutcheon. Bro, my mom was standing right there, dude. It was horrible. But like my mom didn't believe me at first because she was like, "Oh, and I can't believe you said that." I'm like, "Mom, I didn't say it, bro. I'm white. I can't say it." And and then after that,
Yeah.
so I got finished with my questioning,
Like, if you
and
come
then
to know, like, Owen, he's really, like, he never says the N-word. Like, he says,
yeah,
like,
bro,
other shit. Like, he says a bunch of other shit. He never says the N-word. So,
never,
like,
bro,
This
never.
was a Christian channel.
yeah,
It
Christian
is, it
channel.
is, yeah,
Respect every race, every color.
yeah. Okay, wait. So,
Hey,
and then so she brings us both back in, right? And then she's like, "All right, well, I don't really understand what's going on. Is like, so we mentioned to her that we might have thought it was some other person, right? So we're like, she's like, who do you think might have said it? And so I just started listing off all like the shady kids. I'm like, maybe like Matthew Zhao, maybe like
Wait,
Jerry, maybe
yeah,
Jerry, yeah,
MZ.
MC. And so
Wait,
she brings them down there. Oh, Ashman, maybe
oh,
him.
yeah.
And then she
What would
brings them
Ashman
down.
do?
I
I
don't
don't
know,
know.
man. We
Ashman's
just
like a fishy kid, dude.
yeah, dude. I was just trying to like, cause I know I didn't say it, so I was just trying to like divert the attention from me. And then she brings them down there and she questions them all. And then she's like, all right, you know what? I don't think they said it. I think you said it, but I'm not completely sure you said it. So you both are getting 2 lunch detentions where
Yeah.
you will complete a worksheet in the detention.
But
So I mean,
that's yeah. My story went a little differently. Like, and it sounded really like movie like. They go into the cutscenes. My
oh,
story sounded really differently, and they go into like
yeah.
a flashback. But anyways, like what happened with me was that I went after Owen. So like I saw Owen walk out of the office. He looked super stressed, right? So Miss McCutcheon pulled me into the office, and basically what she started off with was like, cause she already knew from Owen that we didn't say the N word. So she wanted to like frame something else on us. So she was like, I heard y'all were using some inappropriate words, like not like that, not like racial words, but like inappropriate words, which I'm pretty sure we might have slipped in like one or two. Like Owen said like sex offender, and I said like ass or something. Yeah. So like she tried making like getting us in trouble for that. So she was asking me all this, and like I didn't want to lie, right? Because if we lied, then we'd probably get like ISS. So
Yeah.
yeah, so I spilled the beans. I said, yeah, we said that. So after that, she literally goes in and pulls, yeah, like 5 people, like 10 people from our class, and asks them, did they say that word? Did they say that word? Did they say that word? Did they say like these bad words like ass, a sex offender? And then like they didn't want to lie either, so they like told on us. So we literally got 2 lunch detentions for that. And then we had to
Yeah.
write an essay. We had to fill out this stupid worksheet like, how do you feel about doing this? Like, it was so stupid just for saying 2 swear words. Like Miss McCutcheon, she should know that like 8th graders like use a lot of swear words. Like it's not a
Yeah.
special case for us, especially we're in the middle of a rap battle. Like how do we not say it? And like
Yeah, I
that?
know. That's
Yeah, I mean,
like 95% of all rap.
Yeah, but like
So
that's what happened. And so, anyways, what she did was she called my mom, which I was super grateful about because like my mom, she can't really speak English that well. So when she called my mom, like I was kind of happy because like my mom wouldn't understand or whatever. But then she proceeds to call my dad, which I was
oh,
the most worried about. And then my dad learned all about it. But like when I went home, he wasn't actually that mad. Like if it was something about my academics, like oh I failed a test or I cheated on a test and got a zero, he would have popped off. But like it was different, so like it was better than I expected. Well, that's what
mm,
happened with me. Yeah, what
I
happened
see.
with you, like consequence wise?
So nothing. I don't know, cause I explained to my mom, like she knows that I would never say it, right?
Mm.
So I mean, she just believed me. I told my mom that I didn't say it, and then I mean, I don't know. She was just fine with it, cause I'm pretty like, sex offender isn't really a bad
Yeah,
word, I guess. And she like I told her I wasn't when I said it, I wasn't doing it in like an offensive way. It just rhymed, like it was
mm.
completely random. Like it would have been a like it was like actors are pretenders, My big boy Mario is a registered sex offender.
Dude, that sounds like it should be part of like a hip hop song, right?
Yeah. So I just write like it wasn't offensive, but then I don't know. She was just fine with it.
Bro,
She was
your
proud of
mom and
me.
dad, they're so nice. Like, I wish your
Yeah.
parents are so white. Like not saying anything too stereotypical, but like
Well, yeah,
compared to
Greg. Your
like
parents are
Asian
really
parents,
your parents are really Asian, you know?
yeah, they're
Yeah.
very, very
Uh,
strict.
very Asian looking.
Oh
Yes,
boy.
very Asiatic.
Nice,
Hey, Rahif,
Yeah.
how are your parents? Like,
I don't know. They used to be like really mean. Now they're chill.
oh, nice.
nice.
Yep. Okay, moving on. So you mentioned, and Owen mentioned MZ in his little story. So okay, so Rahif, this is not okay, first off, let's get something clear. This channel is not meant for gossip. It's just to talk
Inform.
about it's just to
Inform.
inform about certain people and maybe just, inform the public about them in a good way.
Hmm.
Yep.
Okay, so you mentioned MZ in your little story, Owen. So
Yep.
Rahif, how long have you known MZ for?
I'd say about 2 years.
2 years. Dude, hasn't he turned really different since the last like year?
I mean, yeah, he's
Actually, now that I think about it, he was always weird. Like ever since fifth grade to now, he never really changed that much. Actually,
really. I mean,
honestly, yeah.
he's kind of
Like,
lazy.
yeah, I don't want to get into too much details because like that's kind of mean to say it over the internet. But he was always kind of weird though. Yeah. Wait,
Yeah,
I've
Owen.
never I've never talked to him.
Oh, really?
Like,
He's a unique kid.
he
I
is.
won't lie.
Yeah. And then moving on to the next person you mentioned in your thing, Ashvin. You know how he goes to St. Mark's, right?
Yeah.
Like he knew that he was going to St. Mark's from Rice. So literally the whole last semester of his eighth grade year, he was literally hyping up himself and like hyping everyone up about how at the last day of school he was gonna like shoot up the school. He was gonna like
Oh
prank
my
a bunch of
god.
girls.
What?
Yeah, he literally was
What?
like saying all that, and then like he hyped himself so much on the last day of school. He did literally nothing. Like it
Why
was
would
so
he say that, dude?
Dude, I
Oh
don't know.
my.
Like he did nothing. Like all he did was take pictures with his friends and just left. I was low key disappointed. Like it's not like I
What
wanted
are
to
you
see.
talking about? You're disappointed that he didn't.
I mean, I was kind of hyped. I was kind of hyped.
You're
Hold
tripping.
up.
Oh
I
my
Hold
mean,
up.
god.
I was gonna ditch Rice. Like I don't care about how. Okay, sorry, that's a bit mean, but I don't. Like, I was kind of.
I
Don't you
mean,
guys kind of aren't you guys kind of curious about how it feels like to be part of a school shooting?
and
No,
no,
well, no,
no.
not really. I don't like. I
I
don't really
mean,
like to think
It's
about
like
that.
so imagine
No,
like a shooter. Okay, maybe I'm just a maniac.
bruh, shut up.
I'm just a
okay,
maniac.
I can imagine myself dead. So I mean,
Wait,
Dude, why are you?
what would you guys do? Like, if there was a school shooting, would you play dead? Would you
okay.
fight the intruder? Would you run away? Like, what hide? What would you do?
I definitely wouldn't. No, I would just try to run out of the building.
Oh,
I'll just try to find the nearest like exit outside and just run.
what if you hear him in the hallway?
Well, also it depends on what like part of the school you're in.
You're
Like
in
I've
your second period class.
second period class. Let's see. Yeah, I can get out really easily.
What's your second period class?
It's biology, Miss Poopy. It's like
Oh,
right next to that window thing. So
gotcha.
it's there's a way out
So
right
you'd
there.
run out of school.
But if I was in like if I was in any of my classes upstairs, then no.
You'd just jump out the roof.
Well, no, because I would die that way anyways.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, look how skinny I am. I couldn't survive a fall.
You never know until you
Uh,
try.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Rahif, how about you? What would you do?
I mean, if
Like,
I were, not inside an isolated room.
like your second period class. I
Okay,
don't
well,
know why
second period's
second period, but like
computer
just
lab for me.
computer lab. Oh,
So like, I guess I'd be stuck. But like, if I was outside, I'd probably just run. Wait, it's at my computer lab's at the front of the school. So like,
oh
I'm not
yeah.
gonna run away.
But you hear them. You hear him outside. Like you
Yeah.
can hear his voice. Like you know he's nearby. So what would you?
Oh, then you.
Okay, I'm fighting.
You're fighting?
I'm fighting him, man.
Really?
Dang.
I would just
All
hide
in.
in a cabinet or something.
What kind of
Like
cabinets?
maybe, or if the shooter's like really close and I don't have time to hide, I don't know what I would do. I'll probably fight too then. Like,
No, cause
'cause
no,
playing
but dude,
dead's
that's
out of
like
the.
too risky.
Yeah, but if you catch him by surprise, like if you have like a baseball bat or like
Where are you
honestly
gonna get a
even just
baseball bat from?
even I don't know, like Coach Goff, he's a coach, probably has like
Why,
baseball
why
bats.
would he have a baseball bat at school?
I don't know. Or you could get like a pen, like they're kind of sharp. You could like stab him in the eye and then just like flip him or something.
Talk about fist fighting, man.
Yeah,
I mean, I can do that. I don't know about you.
dude, trust me, dude.
Well,
Under
you would
this,
need like your whole class to jump them at the same
Yeah.
time.
oh
Like you would
yeah.
need to hide behind the door or something, and then
But then teachers would not allow that. They'd be like, "Oh, that's too dangerous. Y'all should just hide in a corner." Like, what's that gonna do? Like, if the
exactly.
intruder walks in, like, they'd be like, "Oh, they're hiding in a corner. I should just leave them alone."
Dude, well,
Like,
no, some of the ways that that like people who've actually been in one, like the way they survived. Like I watched the video, it was like horrifying, dude. Like this one girl had to lay under a dead body, so like
yeah,
he didn't see, like that's
playing dead.
horrible, dude.
I,
That's
I, I would.
horrible.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Oh my.
But I would do that if the shooting is already happening and like he's shooting people. But I would not do that like if he just walks in because he's not gonna believe if there's a lying body on the floor. But, like honestly, what I think like school should do is instead of like teaching us to like go in a corner, like honestly, I'm not even joking. We should all just get positions to jump the shooter.
No, what we
Like
should do, bro? We should just so every single. Okay, wait. Okay, yeah. So we should have out like outside of uh every entrance, we should have metal detectors, and then like you know how we have like that cop in Jasper that just like kind of walks around.
hmm
We should have like a cop at every single stop. And that I mean that sounds kind of crazy, but like that's the way we would like guarantee.
Yeah,
You
but
know.
like we have a
So,
cop at
so
every single like imagine the atmosphere of school. Like there are
yeah, it's
so many
very.
cops around. Like
It's
that
literally
would kind of
prison.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that. Plus like usually school shootings are like especially in our district, since our district's pretty rich, like I wouldn't really think that there would be a school shooting.
Well,
Oh.
I don't think that lowers like the probability of it.
Just
Not
like if
really,
it
because
were to happen.
like no, but
I
I
don't know.
don't
Some of
think
these kids are
because
cheap. Hello.
well, I mean like the fight rate and like the crime rate and like the bully rate is down because it's like I don't know, it's like just richer people, I guess. It's
Yeah.
not like some school in like a poor area or something.
hmm
But like I don't know, but like I don't think that, like the school shooting part. I don't think that like the area you live in really determines that because it's all about like the kid, I guess.
Yeah, but like
And because guns are
typically,
available everywhere,
yeah, that's true.
basically.
Like typically, usually in richer areas, like the student gets a better education, like their life at home is better typically. So
Oh yeah, you're
that
right.
would like it wouldn't like directly influence, but it would make a pretty like good impact on like their risk of like school shooting or like
hmm
mental condition, you know. Yeah. Okay, so anyways, while we were talking about that, what do you guys think is the most painful and the least painful way of dying?
Oh my.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness. Okay. The most painful. I know there's like a migraine, like a headache you can get that's so bad, like you end up killing yourself.
Seriously?
Yeah. So like you because yeah, everyone's who's had it, you end up like I don't even
Suicidal?
know. So well yeah. Everyone who isn't under like medical watch already, if they just randomly get one, I've heard they just like end up having to kill themselves because it's like so
Mm,
bad. And then like I'm pretty sure if you're in a hospital, they can like I don't know if they can stop it or not. But like the only way I could think of is if they like chained you down to something. But even then, I think because of the pain, you would like start seizing up, and then you would have like a seizure or something. I don't even know. So
damn.
that's probably to me that's probably the most painful way, or like getting bitten by like bullet ants.
Well, oh yeah, that would probably be painful.
If you just got like strapped to a chair and bullet ants crawled over you. And then
Fire.
the least painful way would probably like no joke would probably be just getting your head chopped off by like a wait, what is that, guillotine?
Guillotine.
Yeah, because I
Yeah,
mean it chops off your head so you don't even feel the pain.
Yeah,
It's like over in a split second.
but you never really know because like
Oh,
no
true.
person really got their head chopped off and lived through it to tell the story. But like it looks
True.
like it wouldn't be painful, but you never know. Like you might even feel the pain for like an hour after.
Oh my.
How?
Imagine.
You're dead.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. Like you see all those like have you ever seen like I don't know if they're accurate. Have you ever seen movies of people getting their head chopped off and they're like their heads you can still talk and shit and like
No, that's fake.
that's
you
fake.
dumb.
That's like movies.
No, cause like okay, think about it. Like your brain is still attached to your mouth and like your nerves and your
No,
like
your vocal cords
head.
are gone. How can you speak?
Yeah, your vocal cords are gone, and then like your nervous system is like detached. So like
I
you
don't
wouldn't
know.
be able to like I don't even know.
I don't know. Maybe I just watched too many movies.
Yeah, oh wait, well, wouldn't the least painful way just be like if you're really old and you just die of natural causes?
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah, that's
Like
the
some
best way
people
to
just
go.
like
But then
some
then
people
ag-
just kind of like pass out.
yeah. But then again, like actually, yeah, probably it is least painful. But like still, like no one really knows like how painful it is.
Yeah.
Like the thing about death is that you never know if it's the same for every person. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like what's painful for one person may not be for another. But yeah,
Dude, this is the kind of thing that I like that keeps me up at night. I just think about
really.
that. I'm like, are you? Because I heard something somewhere that said like after you die, you're still like your conscious is still awake for like 7 minutes. But I'm pretty sure that's fake. Like, there's no way.
Conscience.
Well, it's like the darkest episode yet.
Yeah, I know. Dude, what are we
True.
doing?
Dude, this is like actually pretty detailed episode. But
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's really interesting to think about. Like, what happens after you die?
See, no one knows.
Yeah, no one knows. That's the thing. Like, if one person were to die and then like I mean, like besides like any religious things, if one person were to die and like actually come alive and like if they could tell the story, like then we would know. But like we don't really know that. Like at least
Well,
in our
no, but like we don't. I don't know, because wouldn't it be interpreted in different ways? Like if you were non-religious and then if you are religious.
yeah, because like religious people, like for example, like Christianity, they believe that like Jesus, he was resurrected on Easter and blah blah blah. But like
Yeah.
if you're non-religious, you don't really believe that. So like I don't
Like
know. Death is
I don't
different for
know.
everyone.
I've seen a book in like a bookstore, and it was some guy like talking about what if for like Christians what happens when you die, and he said there's like a light at the end of the tunnel, and then once you get to the end, it's like Jesus or whatever. I don't
I,
even know.
but like no one really knows at the end of the day, like
Yeah.
until we actually experience it. So
True.
death is like something like
Why are we talking about this, dude?
I don't know, man. Okay, let's move on to a different topic. Okay, so what do you guys wait? Are any of you guys vegetarian?
No, I'm not.
No. Okay. What do you
I
guys
had
think about
ribs.
vegans? Ribs.
Vegans?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, when I said the PETA thing, I wasn't like against vegans. I'm just saying like the people in PETA are probably vegans.
Yeah.
So like vegans,
Wait,
I don't even.
one thing I want to ask you guys. Would
Yeah.
you guys rather die being okay? We're back to death again, but would you guys rather never eat meat for the rest of your life or die a virgin?
Hold up.
Ooh.
Wait.
I already
Wait
know
a
what
minute.
Owen's gonna say. I
Oh,
already
no.
know.
No. Wait. No. Wait. Yeah. I don't even like meat that much, anyways.
Yeah, no.
It's
I
not that
already knew
good.
what Owen's gonna say.
Like for real.
Really?
I've gone like a month without even realizing it. Like my dad, the stuff he makes is mostly like vegetarian, anyways.
Seriously?
But like we don't eat like a ton of meat.
Actually, yeah, Korean food. Actually, no, Korean food it has a lot of meat in it.
Yeah, but like
especially like KBBQ and shit.
like Mexican food, you could literally just get like a taco, but instead of the ground beef, you could just get like beans.
Yeah, but like tacos without meat kind of taste bad. Wait, how about you, Rahif?
I think I just not eat meat. I'm trying to get some of that stuff.
Oh, really? Seriously? I
What?
would
What is?
I
Why do
would
you like
honestly,
meat so much?
dude, I would not be able to live without meat.
Bruh, it's not that I like really want to like.
I know, but that's because
do
you
it.
eat
It's
it like how often would you say you eat meat? Like,
it depends. Like, I mean, if I go out, most places I go out, I have meat.
yeah,
But like
exactly.
a lot of times
Like
at
Yeah.
home.
since
Well,
you
yeah,
eat
but
it
like
so much, like you're kind of used to. Imagine not eating it for so long. Like I would feel all right. Like maybe the first month, but after that, I would really want meat. Like
I don't know. Like no, but think of how many foods are like that don't have meat in them. Like you know how there's a argument that like being vegetarian doesn't make you healthy because like potato chips are still vegetarian and then like beer is still vegetarian
yeah,
and all the junk food is still vegetarian. So like and no, but like the thing is that uh what is it? Yeah, like and then vegans are supposedly if you're vegan, you're like it's supernatural, has like superpowers or something. But still, potato chips and beer are also like you know not
yeah,
or they are vegan. So technically, you could just say you're a vegan and literally be eating potato chips and beer all day.
that's true. Okay, do you guys think that animals have rights?
No.
Yes. Yeah. Well,
Well, what did
well,
Rahif
okay.
say?
I don't know. To an extent.
Certain animals.
Certain, yeah, I agree with that.
To an extent, yeah.
Because
I don't think they should be like poached.
poached.
Yeah.
Wait,
Like be moral.
what does poached mean again?
It's like I don't know. Wait, I can't wait.
Poached.
Oh no. Okay, it's when it's when people kill animals like for fun and they don't even take the meat.
Oh no,
Yeah,
that's definitely not.
I mean if you're gonna, I don't. I mean like hunting, I'm like fine. I guess I'm
Even
okay
like
with
for
it.
yeah, like
Yeah, I'm
okay,
fine
I'm
with that.
okay. With me, like this isn't really a matter of like rights for me. It's more a matter of like just survivability of the species. I'm okay with hunting like non-threatened animals, but like hunting like tigers for their fur is just too much. Like they're
Yeah.
already like little tigers in
Well,
the
no, yeah, that's also a form of poaching. When you just hunt, when you
food.
like kill them for their like the valuable part.
Oh, so
So
like
like that's
elephants and their
yeah,
tusks.
elephants in the ivory. Yeah, that was a big thing.
Yeah. So while we were talking about tigers, wait. Oh yeah, Owen dropped out of humanities.
Oh yeah.
No.
No
Okay.
Dude,
idea.
you know who actually told me to do it?
Who?
My mom.
Seriously?
Yeah, because it was like she just really doesn't like the class. Because
But
like
your
I
your
what?
GPA is better though, right? Right now.
Yeah, right now it is because once I dropped out my in humanities I had like an 80, right?
Mhm.
So 80, and that's on a 4.5 scale for ninth grade at least. Then I switched to English, right? And now I have like a higher grade. So technically my GPA got higher. And then not only with English, but like English gave me more time to focus on my other classes, so I raised those grades up as well. So it's
Right.
like it's actually pretty good.
Dang. But like the thing is, like in your next year as sophomore, I heard WAP is really hard. Are you taking WAP?
I
Wait, I
don't
think
know.
you
My mom
have to,
Don't
was
you?
right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you.
you do?
I'm pretty sure you have to.
No, I
I'm
don't
not
think you
sure though.
have to.
Oh, you don't
No,
have
I don't
to.
think you do.
Oh, but people who don't take hum in ninth grade year and then take it in sophomore, because it's all condensed, it's really hard. So
Yeah,
I guess since you already dropped out of hum, I wouldn't take WAP if I were you.
yeah, I probably because I mean I'm trying to be a musician, and when you're a musician, you don't really need like a really high GPA.
Mm. Are you
And plus,
actually?
like
Are you actually
yeah,
really trying?
yeah,
Nice.
I'm gonna try to be a musician.
But like the thing about the entertainment industry is like
It's
Yeah,
really
it's like
oversaturated.
expensive to pay.
yeah, it's gonna be hard, but like you pretty because okay, so basically, I figured that when I'm at my college, I'm gonna take a bunch of like completely separate classes. So like when I'm okay, so say I'm gonna take one in like music production, right? So you know how like rappers they have the producers that make the beats for them. The producers actually get like a whole bunch of money. So I'm gonna major in like guitar stuff, right? And then I'm gonna take like a class in like in music production. So if the guitar thing ends up like not working out financially, I can just become a producer and make a really easy beat for some popular rapper and get $1 million and then just play guitar.
Bro, that would actually be such a good life, though.
Yeah, I know.
Like, just making
It's pretty
beats,
pretty
money.
much just me getting lucky, but
Yeah. I
I'm
would.
trying.
I want to. Sometimes I really want to like just work in the entertainment industry too. Like,
Yeah.
'cause it's like it feels like you get so much money too, especially if you hit it big. But
Yeah.
like it's really
I'm not
competitive.
gonna hit it big, I don't think, but
But
I
even if
mean,
you get like just a medium salary out of it, it's probably worth it as long as you like your
yeah.
job.
Yeah, well, actually, if you, I follow like a bunch of guitar players on Instagram. They're not even very popular, and they live alone without any roommates, and they're actually like pretty well off financially. Like they have their own house, and they like live alone and stuff. They have all this cool gear, and it's not because they're like, well, okay, so their work though, they're like freelance, right? But the thing is that they do like a million different things. Like they play shows everywhere. They like go on tour with as like a backup member,
Hmm.
and they still get paid. And it's like, yeah, like they don't even release their own music. So
Nice.
it
Wait,
all
Rahif,
depends.
what do you want to be?
I don't know yet.
Don't know yet. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I don't really know yet either.
I want to be successful.
That's everyone. Like, who doesn't want to be
Yeah, but
successful?
I mean, my thing is that I don't think unless you like your job, I don't think you should try like don't try to just be a doctor for no reason.
Yeah, that's
Like
true.
that's what I don't get because people can say they're passionate about being a doctor, but
Yeah.
like it's a lot of freaking work,
Mm.
and it's like
Okay,
you have to yeah.
here's another would you rather question. Would you rather love your job but get paid minimum wage, or hate your job but be a millionaire?
Uh, Probably. Well, okay, wait. It depends on the. Is like the job. Is it gonna be like a? Well, wait a minute. Yeah, I'll just hate my job but be a millionaire because then I only have to like say I'm getting like $1 million salary, right? Like a
Mm-hmm.
year. Then all
Yeah.
I have to do, I can just work for like 5 years and like save it up and then just quit
But like
and then
you
just
hate your job. Like
like
imagine,
absolutely hate
yeah,
it.
you like hate it. Imagine working at that job for
So like an
5 years.
office desk thing,
Like
like
just
where you
like
the
it's
brainless
different for
thing.
everyone. Just think of your worst nightmare
Okay, yeah,
job.
my worst nightmare is like waking up,
Uh,
going to work at 7, and then sitting in your cubicle and doing like graphs and paperwork. That's like the worst thing.
Oh, so
That'd be so boring. So I mean, if I was making $1 million a year, I would probably still do it for like 5 years, and even if I hated it, because then I could just quit when I'm really young, and then
yeah.
just live like a normal life with my $5 million.
Or what I would do is like I wouldn't work the whole year. Like I would just work like maybe a month, right? And that'd still be a lot of money. That'd be like how much would it be? Like a little less than 100,000, right?
Yeah, I
That's
don't know.
enough. That's enough for like a yearly salary. So I would
Mm.
just do that like every year. Just work
Oh
for a
yeah.
month.
I can get that job over and over again.
I mean, it depends. Like, wait, do you want to set like a real life, real life job situation? Like, if you leave your job, you're not coming back.
I mean, yeah, probably.
If that were the case, then I would probably work for 1 year, get that $1 million, just like put it in the bank or like invest in something, and that's probably how I would live.
Yeah.
Or you could like, what I would do actually, yeah, I would just work 1 year, get $1 million, put it in the bank, and then just do the guitar thing, even if I'm not making a bunch of money, because like then I'll just have my $1 million always there. Like I wouldn't just like blow it out on something. I would just save it up, and then I could mainly live off the guitar stuff. But then like if I was ever financially unstable, I could just pull a bit from the $1 million.
Okay,
Just
so that was a okay. So we're nearing our time for our podcast. It was really nice talking to you guys. Do you guys have any closing words?
uh, you guys should drop out of humanities. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
I
Pretty
mean, it's
lame.
different for everyone, but most people, it's pretty bad. Yeah, Rob, do you have anything to
I think the moral of this podcast is follow your dreams.
say? Yep.
Yeah, follow
And
your dreams and drop out of
and
school.
don't be a school
No,
shooter.
no, don't
Okay,
trust
yeah,
him.
okay, yeah, don't drop out of school. I'm sorry.
Yep. Okay, so thank you guys for tuning in to episode 3. If you made it all the way here, then you're actually the best. So make sure to drop a like now that you've watched the
Hey,
video.
hey, say Grego my ego if you have
Yeah,
watched all the way.
say Greg on my ego if you saw
Yeah,
it
and
all.
then also if you're Neil Tajay, I I I know you did it. I know you did it, Neil.
No,
I know
no,
you did it.
no,
Hey,
you
hey,
didn't.
we can't diss out here.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
joking, guys. Calm down.
Neil didn't do it. Guys, don't spread any rumors.
No
But,
false rumors.
okay. So thank you guys for listening in. Make sure to like, comment what you want to see next, and peace out. Bye, guys.
Peace out,
Bye.
homies.